Hey there, guys. Today I want to take a dive into a deep and personal topic, faith in God. So, what's stopping you from believing? Have you ever wondered about that? Faith in God is a powerful force that can truly impact our lives in a profound way. It can provide hope, comfort us, give us a sense of purpose, but for many, the journey to belief is filled with obstacles and doubts. It certainly took me a long time to come around. Basically, the first 30 years of my life, I was an atheist. So let's talk about the common struggles that people face when it comes to belief in God. It could be the existence of suffering in the world. It could be unanswered prayers. It could be the lack of tangible evidence. For me, it was the lack of scientific evidence. I had a sort of rationality bias that prevented me from believing in anything I couldn't see or touch. It's what philosophers call materialism, the belief that nothing exists except matter and its movements or its modifications. The only things that exist are things that we can see or touch. That's the only thing that is truly in existence. That since there's no measurable way to evaluate the supernatural, it must not exist at all. These doubts can truly block us from believing in God, making it hard to fully trust in something that we can't see. Isn't it a bit odd that people will believe in aliens or portals to other dimensions or parallel universes before they'll believe in God? And while the belief in aliens used to be dismissed not so long ago, it was seen as just crazy. But now we have people believing in aliens. And more than a few think that what we are witnessing is not really aliens so much as demons. I'm planning on covering that topic in an upcoming video because it's an interesting idea and one that sort of all glues it all together. Anyway. So why is it so difficult for so many people to believe in a higher power? Well, I think there are many reasons. It could be past experiences that have shaken their faith. It could be conflicting beliefs, or even societal pressure to conform to a more secular viewpoint. These are challenges that make it tough to maintain a strong connection to God or even to believe in God in the first place. But amidst the doubts and the struggles, there are moments of clarity and insight that can help us see the bigger picture if we're just open to them. Personal stories, shared experiences, and deep reflections can all shed light on the path to belief. It's in these moments that we can truly connect with the idea of something greater than ourselves. And that is what this channel is really all about. I'm collecting the evidence, if you will, in an assortment of areas, from books to personal experiences, from miracles to near-death experiences, from areas vast and wide, wherever I can find it. I'll be sharing what I've learned in my own journey. These videos will be filled with, these videos will be filed and sorted on my playlists. And for those who want things super fast, like in under 1 minute, I'm creating a playlist of fast fact short videos. And be sure to share and subscribe because that really helps the channel grow and it will keep you notified as new videos come out. It's cost-free, so there's no reason not to. For most people, faith is a journey, sometimes a long journey. And I invite you to come along with me on my journey. It's going to be filled with some ups and downs, some doubts and revelations, but I think there is a value in sharing, and I do believe most people come to God in their own time. I think most people want and hunger for a deeper meaning, and that it is the very lack of God in our lives that is the core root of what's so very wrong with the world these days. We've got a true crisis on our hands with increasing rates of depression, especially amongst our youth. Overall, there's been a 10% rise in the last 7 years alone, and so many that are just deciding to end it all. And the CDC reports a continued rise in this worrisome trend. And for whatever reason, I feel that time is short. I don't know if that feeling is for myself or whether it's for the world as we know it. But I strongly feel that people need to get right with God before it's too late. We've got a Russian nuclear subs off our coastline, just 90 miles away, and that happens only a day after Putin has threatened the United States with nuclear war. And if it's not Russia, then it's China. There's a looming crisis there with China threatening Taiwan, and then the United States will get involved. It's just as the Bible predicted. Wars and rumors of wars. Believe me, I never thought I would be quoting the Bible. Just remember, tomorrow is not promised to anyone, not to you and not to me. And it's okay to question, and it's okay to seek answers. It's all part of the process. So if you're struggling with faith right now, know that you're not alone. Keep the conversation going, keep seeking, and keep believing even when it's a challenge to keep the faith. It really saddens me when I see people who were believers lose their faith. Just somehow intuitively, it seems worse than not ever having believed in the first place. A bit like they were on the right road and then they veered off, taking a decidedly wrong turn. Please let me know your own experiences if you're willing to share in the comments below. Let's support each other on this journey. And don't forget to check out more videos about this on this channel where I continue to explore finding God. Thanks again for watching, and remember, you're never alone on this path. And if you're seeking God and not sure where to begin, check out my Starter's Guide to Belief in God for Atheists. There might be some tips there that will help you getting started on your path to believing in God. I'm no expert, believe me, I'm no expert, but I am a seeker and a researcher, and I'm happy to share what I learned from one seeker to another. I hope you have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.